Hey, what's up everybody? Autobot Gamer coming back at you with another video review. Now, a little while ago, I reviewed Transformers Energon Jetfire, and this guy made an appearance. Now, I haven't actually uploaded any videos for review over this guy, so we're going to be going over this guy. This is Transformers Energon Ironhide, and he is a big, beefy SUV with, what was the number of lights? Um, um, 13 lights. And he has a really big PA system right here. He's got just big, heavy duty built all over him. He's got gas cans, like the military style. He's got like a machine gun up here. He's got a giant, like, ballistic missile launcher over here. And just this whole back section is filled out with a giant rotating turret. Yeah, this thing just screams just some sort of a control unit. Like when people get into riots and they pull these things out, people are gonna stop doing what they're doing. Oh, what are those things called? Oh, what are those things called? I don't remember what the things are called, but you get the idea. As you can see, he has a lot of nice, it's almost like a reflective. It's got like a metallic kind of look in there. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. I'm not sure, but it's got like a little metal flake finish. He has very nice like black in here. It's not really even a black. It's more of a gray. You have a gray and then like the red that matches up here, and just these big white borders that just scream heavy duty vehicle. You got a little bit more gray paint back here. I kind of wish that they would have carried it through like this section of the arm, like around the Energon port thing, which, as you can see, he does have a Autobot symbol in there and his spark crystal, and then the Minicom port. I wish that they would kind of carried the gray back here a little bit, maybe painted the tail lights, but you know, it's still more paint than we get on modern day figures. I mean, like, even if you like lift this up and look under the brush guard, you can still see that there's gold paint on the headlights. So just so if you can actually see it at all, you can kind of see the gold paint in there. It's kind of a lot easier to see in person. And then he also has a nice silver windshields, and he has it on the one side, but then on the other, that's where they put his little Energon, you know, power links compatibility thing. And oh man, I wish that they would have put this like back here somewhere or something. But they did one cool thing. They put a gas cap, but it's only on one side. They didn't mold it onto both sides. See, look, there's nothing here, and then there's a gas cap here. Yes. It is a 4-door vehicle, just in case you wanted to know. There's 2 door handles. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, like, it rolls as it should, and the turret rotates. Now, for your own protection, I've never put batteries in this more than once, and that's because I watched a review for this figure, and the guy, his name is TJ Omega. Go check him out if you haven't, because he's actually really cool. But he reviewed this figure, and he said that the sounds that this thing's make basically is horrible. So I put batteries in it to see for myself when I got it. Oh man, after we cleaned the blood out of my ears, I vowed to never put batteries in this thing again. So if you get the picture there, We'll go ahead and do some size comparisons though. Here he is with combiner war spindle, because he's kind of a similar kind of vehicle. So and here he is with Jetfire. So we'll go ahead and get into transformation here real quick. First thing you want to do, take these sections, flip those up. Then you want to take this section, both of them, bring those down. And then that creates his feet. Then you want to take this whole back section, kind of bring it up like this, and then you want to bring it forward at this hinge, and then bring it up one more time, and there you have that. Then you want to take these sections, don't pull them off like I just did, just unpeg them from right back here, kind of bring those up, then take these sections, unpeg, and bring those forward. Now the arms should have been like this. Orient them. I kind of already did that, just out of habit. Split the legs. And kind of take this section right here, flip it up to form the head. And here we have Ironhide. Now we have a lot more red exposed, and it's messing with my camera a little bit. Let's see if we can change that a little bit. Give me 1 second to try and fix it. That's a little bit better. Let's go ahead and get a close-up on his face sculpt though. So, just due to the weird thing going on with all the red, it's screwing up my camera a little bit. His eyes are blue, helmet is gray, and he's got some nice gold right here. And the head does kind of rotate a little bit. But one of the biggest issues that people have with this figure is that in his vehicle mode, that's all the more hidden his head is. It's just like that. There's nothing to flip up and cover it. Nothing. And I'll admit that is a little bit of an issue, but it's not like a big issue. It's not gonna like destroy the world or anything. If it does, that'll be a really surprising thing. I wonder how that happened. But I mean this is actually a really good sized figure too. Like, that's a Voyager from today. Here he is with a modern day deluxe Swindle. And here he is with his partner Jetfire. Now you'll notice that Jetfire is a lot shorter. Ha! You're short! No. Almost everybody's short to me. I'm 6'6". Yeah, I guess we'll move on to articulation. Head, of course, the whole thing rotates, so of course the head rotates. Arms, they move forward, they move back, they move in and out. There's a ball joint at the elbow, but this side's a little loose, so I guess we'll do this side. So he gets almost 90 degrees of bend, not quite. Of course, since it's ball joint, it moves all sorts of places. Hips go all the way out. They have a reason to go all the way out too. And then they go forward. They go back. He has a good 90 degrees of knee bend. Good reason for that too. And then toes can wiggle on a double joint, and then heel can move around just a little bit. So he does have some pretty good articulation. Go away notification. Hey. Rhymes, man. I had a notification pop up on my tablet, which is what I was recording this on. Now I guess we'll move on to power lengthening, I guess. We'll start off with shirt mode. So what you want to do is you want to take the arms, fold them back like you're going to vehicle mode, and then just kind of point them straight back. You have a few options, like you can peg them together, which is what I typically do, and we'll just kind of leave it like that. But you can peg them together, or you can leave them unpegged and just kind of do whatever fits your figure. And then you want to take them right here, kind of bring them out a little bit, split right there, maybe kind of bring it out one click, then bring this whole section up, and then kind of continue opening this, flip the whole thing around, peg this all back in, fold all of this up like you're going back to his alternate mode, this weird Jeep anti-personnel unit. That's what it's called. It's an anti-personnel unit. So just kind of leave it like this, and I will get his bottom half prepared. Then we got our Jetfire bottom, and we're going to see, Jetfire's not very good as a bottom. Let's just say that. Okay, there we go. And you see these heels, they fold up, and there's a lot of weight on here, so you do have to kind of bring these arms forward to keep the weight balanced enough to really at least keep him standing upright. Let's readjust the camera. Another blueprint of fear, a dream life riding. There's a little of me in everybody. Oh, there's nowhere left to hide. The assembly line keeps on turning till we become one. Like my body's on. For the most part, I've left the arms flip back.